What's up, everybody? The Stew Man in the house said in the house. This is the Ugly Sports Shorts Podcast. Abbreviation, the USS. Not USA, but the USS, the Ugly Sports Shorts Podcast. And maybe one day the Stew Man can give us some background on why the name is what it is. Stew Man, what's going on?
What's going on? I can tell you the background right quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell the people the
It was a
background
story.
of that
It was
of the name.
me, you, and Lazare. We had a conversation where I was talking about some Bermuda shorts, and then we were talking about I was talking about how somebody said them shorts was ugly, blah blah blah, and then Lazare he started cracking jokes about it.
Yep.
And then and then we started talking about having a podcast, and I said, "Why don't we just call it the Ugly Short Sport Podcast?"
There you go. Yep.
That's how it
But
came
the
out.
truth is, he had some ugly shorts on one day,
Yeah,
and somebody
some
said it
ugly,
was ugly. That's the
yeah,
full background of that story. So,
yeah,
yeah,
it was some orange shorts with some fish on.
yeah, yeah. Don't ever wear those again. Don't
Listen,
ever
man,
wear
that was
those
back in the
again.
day, man. That was back in style. See, that was before your time. See what I'm saying? That was before your time. I didn't know you. I was like in college when all this happened back in the day.
Right, right.
Remember? Okay, I'm gonna say this. You don't remember Rush Street, where people used to walk around Rush Street downtown?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Again, I'm from here. I'm from Chicago, but I know Rush Street, but I don't remember
yeah,
what they
okay.
used
I'm
to
gonna give
do
you a background story. Then we'll get to our segment. Back in the day, like a lot of young people, we used to walk around Rush Street,
in
to have
Chicago,
fun.
right? In
Right in
Chicago.
Chicago,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like it was near downtown. We used to walk around, just to have fun. Sometimes to meet girls and all that. That's what it basically was. It was just like a hangout spot.
Yeah, got you,
That's what
got
it
you.
was.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
got you.
See, we can't do that now. Back in the day, it was good times. We can't do that now. That was
Yeah,
before social
that's.
media. That's imagine social media was out back then when all this happened.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but anyway,
But yeah. The trouble we would have got in with social media.
right,
Trouble
right.
we would have got in. So,
Yeah, I
uh,
would got a lot of trouble. Thank
yeah,
God it wasn't me.
I'm telling you. The last time we talked, we gave our predictions on the Bears and the um, what are they called now? The Washington Commanders. What
Yeah,
happened in that game? We're gonna get to the Bears and the New England Patriots Monday Night Football.
yeah, whatever. listen, listen. I already had my rant. I was like, I said the Bears, as long as it's gonna go on, they stink. They suck.
Yeah,
As long as they don't give Justin Fields help, they're gonna suck. And I said again, I say, the man made mistakes, but at the same time, even though he made mistakes, he do keep him in the game. He give him a
you do.
chance to win.
Right,
So it's not all on him.
right. And that's all you can ask for a starting quarterback. And your
Right.
star quarterback is to keep us in the game, give us a chance to win, and everybody else have to step up and do their part. Those was that's one of them games where I had no words. I don't know. It's you run out of words to say sometimes watching the Bears because we don't get our hopes up too much, but we get excited about the team. You get
Mm-hmm.
excited about the game, a game you should have won, the Giants game you should have won, the Commanders game you should have won. These games you should have won. The Minnesota game you could have
We could have won.
hopefully won. Take it to overtime and see what happens after that.
Right.
Those are
Exactly. I
games you
agree.
get excited about. You believe you can win, and it just lets you down every time. It
Yeah,
just
it
lets
do.
you down every single time, and sometimes it's frustrating. It's frustrating being a fan. But the problem is we're gonna be right back in front of the TV watching the game again because
Right,
we
because
love our Bears, man.
we fans. All fans do that. Win or lose, fans gonna be there. You
Absolutely,
know, I,
absolutely.
I can name a lot of teams that stink, and their fans. That's for instance how the Cleveland Browns was. Now they
Yeah,
got good players, but
yeah.
but but the whole time they stuck with that team, the dog pound. They stuck with that team.
And they
You know what I'm
still with
saying?
their team. They
Right.
still with them.
They still won, and
Yeah,
they was bad for a long time.
long time. And the state you live in is the state of Texas. And what team is in Texas that them fans are a little delusional sometimes?
Oh, talking about the delusional Cowboy fan. Huh?
Yeah, they're a
Yeah,
little
they delusional.
delusional sometimes.
You know what? And the thing about it, I like the Dallas Cowboys, but the fans just made me sick. I
Like
got
man,
some fans, they so doggone delusional. They get on my
I,
nerves sometimes. But I ain't gonna.
I'm a
Yeah,
fan of Dak. I'm a fan of Zeke. I'm a fan of CeeDee Lamb and Michael
Michael
Parsons, D
Parsons. Yeah.
Law. Man, I'm a fan of Diggs. I'm a fan of these guys as football players.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Right.
though it be the delusion of what they go.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
sometimes we know we're not good as a Bears fan. We know
Right.
we suck. We know we trash. But y'all really believe that y'all going to the Super Bowl every year? That y'all that's delusional.
Right. And you know what? Honestly, they got a good team to go to the Super Bowl, but I don't know what happened all today. It just like around. Let me see, December. Everything go down the drain.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. What Stephen A. Smith say? That's a gift that keeps on giving.
Right.
They are accident waiting to happen.
Right. They say
Oh.
I know these Cowboy fans keep on messing with me. I got something for them.
And we play them too. We
Yeah.
play the Cowboys.
We play them next week. Oh boy, I'm praying. You know
Yeah,
what? I'm praying.
yeah. We
We
gonna
got
see what happened with that. But we got Bears, Patriots, Monday Night Football, another national televised game that they're putting the Bears on. Why? Just why?
for a national clown show. That's what it's
Why?
gonna be.
Why they continue to put the Bears on national television?
So they can
Why?
talk about them on first take and on Sports Center the next day how to say how bad they are. That's
Okay,
about it.
and I get that. But when I watch First Take, when I watch Undisputed, when I watch Get Up, it's a 2 or 3 minute segment of the Bears game.
Mm-hmm.
They talk about the play calling, they talk about the offensive line, and then they go to another team, they go to another game, and that's it. They give us 2 minutes. They put us on national television for 3.5 hours, give us 2 minutes, and then they keep on going to more important teams that play Sunday
Because
besides the Bears.
because the Bears because to them the Bears not important because they're not winning. Now if they was winning, it'd be a different story.
It'll be a
But
different story. Right, right.
they play so bad. I'm surprised they give them 2 minutes. I'm surprised they
They
give them one. I'm
Yeah, they
surprised they
give
give them
them
30
two. Yeah,
seconds.
yeah. They talk about them. They say what they say about them, and then they move on to the next one. And then I'm
Because they know
like, oh,
they know their heart. I'm gonna say this. The truth is, when they drafted Justin Fields, and when they were saying, "Oh man, he in the bad situation," at first I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't believe it, but they keep on when they keep on playing and playing, I can see what kind of situation he in the bad situation.
because
But you,
you think when you draft a player like that, coming from a big program like that,
Ohio State,
Ohio State, he lost what 2 or 3 games. The whole time he was at Ohio State, remember he was at Georgia first, and then he
they
transferred to Ohio
transferred.
State, and
Right,
so he may have lost 2 or 3 games. So losing is not in his DNA as a Ohio State Big Ten in the house college football player. He
that's right.
gets drafted by the Bears. Now you would think that type of player, that caliber of player, your sole focus is to get him some help. You start your help with the big guys up front. You start in the trenches. You start up front. That's what you think. That's what you think. And then you give them weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
What did the Rams say? The Rams GM said something. He said blank those picks, those draft picks. I'm not saying
Exactly.
every team should do that. Every team, that's not every team philosophy. Sometimes when you have a talent of that caliber, either you go all in or you just tell your fans we rebuild.
Right, exactly. I don't know what the Bears doing.
Either or. You either rebuilding or you say, you know what, we're gonna go all in.
You know what the truth is? And I heard people talk saying they said they might. move from Justin Fields, but why? You know, you not the first of all, you're not even giving the man a chance.
How do you
Okay,
evaluate him without
how you
giving
gonna
him
evaluate
the
exactly
best
with no weapons? How you gonna
with no
evaluate with no
weapons?
weapons, no front line, no
Yep,
offensive line?
yep,
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
The running back's good, but I mean,
Two
every
good running
time,
backs. Yep,
every time he hiked the ball, he got to run for his life.
absolutely,
He got to make his own plays up and run.
absolutely.
You know,
Now
so I'm
I'm
like,
not
so how you gonna evaluate somebody? And the man can throw the deep ball, but the thing about it, when he throw deep ball or he throw good passes, the receiver you can't the doggone receivers don't even catch it.
because they 10 yards behind because they can't get open. They can't get open down the field. Now that Minnesota game, he threw that ball to Donnell Mooney with that one hand catch. That was pretty.
Yeah, that was
That
pretty.
was beautiful.
That was
And
pretty
we
from one.
said, keep
Yeah.
it going. Nope. We don't capitalize on that. Then who do we play? Then we play Washington. We get in the and then red zone. Go red zone 3 times, ball on the 3rd-yard line. What do we get out of that? Nothing.
Nothing. And that, you
Why
know
is
what?
the I formation foreign language at the goal line for some football teams? I'm just saying in general now.
Nah, you know
Lead
what?
with the fullback. You can either have a tight end on the line, put him in motion. He can be an extra lead block coming back, go in motion, and then you know when you hike the ball, a tight end is a lead blocker, your fullback is a lead blocker. That should pave the way for your running back. Should have been David Montgomery, but I ain't gonna say nothing else. Khalil Herbert is a good running back. He's
Or
a
just
good
Field
running
could have
back.
ran in himself.
He could have ran there himself, quarterback sneak. But that old line don't get pushed like that to get the quarterback in there.
Listen, man, Justin Fields, he can run fast enough. He probably would have made it himself.
I agree
But
with
but
that.
but you know,
But if there's no push at the offensive line spot, how is Justin Fields supposed to go forward?
yeah, that's true. And you know, the I'll go say the Redskins, the Commanders, wherever they
Right. I know I
doggone
gotta
name
get used
is,
to that too. I gotta get used to
wherever
that
their
too.
name is.
Right. Right.
When they had the chance, when the Bears had a chance to win, he threw the ball he threw two perfect passes in the end zone twice.
Yeah.
Peters didn't catch it. And
Yeah.
when
And
Donnell Mooney caught the ball, he was fumbling with the ball
yeah.
they finally caught. If he caught the
Yeah.
ball, they would have won the game.
Absolutely. Held on to
And
the ball the first time.
yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And then that pass to was it Ryan Griffin? And
Mm-hmm.
there's two stories to it. They said Justin Fields could have taken a little off the ball when he threw it, but then they said Ryan Griffin, the play was supposed to be for Ryan Griffin to get to the back of the end zone.
Right.
So again, there's two parts to it. Justin has to still throw the touchdown. He has to throw the touchdown, and Ryan Griffin still got to do his job. If both players do their job, there's an easy touchdown. That's a game winner right there.
Exactly.
And our good friend Valus Jones decide he want to muff the punt once again.
Yeah. Yeah. And the truth is, I'm gonna get off Justin Fields because everything not his fault. We gotta blame the offensive coordinator and the coach.
Yeah, that now again, some of that blame got to be on the GM.
And him too.
Because the only thing is I say that is because the coach, the offensive coordinator, they can't catch the ball for the guys.
Right.
They can't get up there and block for the guys.
Yeah, but sometimes I'll be questioning Luke
The
Getsby
play
on
call.
play calling. I'll be
Yeah, I agree with that. But again, I don't know the play. I don't know what the play call was. Sometimes the play don't work, and so we'll blame the coordinator to
I got
say, "Hey, that play didn't work." But did everybody do their job according to that play to make it work?
yeah, I got but but I got a play call that they could do.
Oh,
It's called catch the doggone ball. That's what the play call should be. Catch the ball. Can you catch the ball? that
That ain't no play call. That's NFL 101.
yeah,
Catch
shit.
the ball.
Catch the ball. Can you do that?
I'm telling
Before we
you.
run some plays, can you catch it?
Can
Can
you
you catch
catch
it in practice? Not this practice. Because in practice, sometimes you be by yourself, 1-on-1. I'm talking about
Yeah.
catch it when somebody on you. Can you
When
catch the ball?
somebody is on you, you get paid to catch the football.
Hey, I got another question.
Yeah.
I checked the roster. Alex Leatherwood, he's still on injury reserve. What's up with
No,
that?
he's off. They have a window. They have a window when they can bring him off and bring him to the active roster
I
from the
thought it was
injury.
4
It's a
weeks.
21 day. Yeah, he did his 4 weeks already.
Oh,
Now, from that 4 weeks, there's just a little small window that he gets himself ramped back up into football shape.
oh, okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
so that's why he may still be on that IR list. Not sure, but according to the Bears, their Twitter handle, nobody was on the injury list.
Oh, really?
Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I said the same thing. I said, wait a minute now. Somebody doing. Because I ain't never seen the Bears have a list where nobody was on the injury report.
And somebody right about
Yeah, yeah.
that.
It's almost like Souls kickoff. Souls kick right before kickoff when they put the actives and inactives out there. It's almost like Justin Fields ain't playing, Roquan ain't playing. Uh, who was the Robert Quinn ain't playing? He was like, wait a minute, y'all was all healthy the past week and a half. Now the day before the game, what game day now? You have a torn quad, or your elbow hurt, or your
Yeah.
fingernail came off.
Right, and it's like they had a long time off right after the Thursday night game.
Right after that Thursday night, you had time to rest up because you need rest going into Foxborough.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
need rest going playing Bill Belichick. You should have. Yeah, I don't know.
To tell the truth, yeah, I got a friend here, a Patriot fan too.
Yeah,
Anyway, I don't
yeah.
want to talk about that. But anyway, I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know who's gonna win this game. I'm hoping the
I
Bears
know.
win.
I know.
I said I hope. I said hope. You said hope. I said hope. I said hope. But I'm not. I'm not. I'm being realistic.
Right, right, right,
I
right,
think they're gonna lose.
right.
And then they come to Dallas. Now I gotta hear all these Cowboy fans. What about them Bears? Bear down. Blah blah. Blah. And then yeah,
I just asked.
I'm just gonna make a eulogy for Justin Fields before next week because
Send out obituaries.
obituary and all
Send out
that.
obituaries.
Uh,
Right.
right.
I just ask that you don't um uh embarrass us on national television. Just don't let this be no national embarrassment. Where at halftime you got 0 points and net of 1 yards like we had. What is that last year in one of those football games? That Cleveland game, it was net 1 yard.
You talking about when they almost killed Justin Fields?
Yes, that's when the
Matt
real
Nagy,
funeral.
when Matt Nagy almost left him for dead
Oh,
with that stupid play calling he was doing with his trash system.
I've never seen nobody have a 5-man front and not help off Myles Garrett and Jadeveon
Exactly.
Clowney.
I think I think it was. I don't even. No, I think it was a setup. I think Matt Nagy set him up for failure when he did that
Yeah,
because
and
because
I
he
and I
because he didn't want to play him.
he didn't want to play him. And and again, I don't. It's one of the a problem that I have is that we was talking earlier about the comparison to the Bears in Kansas City.
Right.
The common denominator to that is Andy Reid.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have Andy Reid. We don't have that type of a coach
And
who
let you be
uh,
you.
let you be you, and the offense is schemed around that
You,
is schemed around the
the
skill
quarterback.
set of the players
Yeah,
and the
the
quarterback.
quarterback. The same thing that goes for the Philadelphia Eagles. The,
Is
the,
schemed
the round
around
is
the skill set of the players. How is it that the Chicago Bears have we got coaches from Mark Trestman to John Fox to Matt Nagy? They become head coaches and realize or they figure out, well, let me use my system with the talent I got. Why couldn't Matt Nagy get in his head that said, I don't know why we're still going back to Matt Nagy because that was a trauma situation in our football lives. That's why we keep going back to him as Bears fans because it was trauma. the skill set of the players. Form your philosophy as a coach to your skill set of your players and put them in the best position to win football games. Putting a five-man front against the Cleveland Browns and Justin Fields gets sacked 6 times in one play. Look, that's what it looked like. Why would you do that? You make no halftime adjustments. You don't want to give up play calling because you think your play calls are the next thing to Bible scriptures and bread. And you just do that to this young player who you did not want to play because you wanted to hold your promise to Andy Dalton.
Right, man.
Who was a backup to Dak Prescott before Dak Prescott got hurt.
Hold on. And not just that. It was so bad, man. I watched First Take the next day, man.
They lit into Undisputed too.
Right, man. You know what? They let him up so bad. You think Matt Nagy should have got fired that day? He should have got fired after the game.
You would have thought he would have got fired. You would have thought that game right there, he would have got fired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but he didn't.
He did.
He didn't.
Yeah.
And
all
so,
right, I don't want to talk about this no more. I'm getting I don't want to talk about this no more.
It's like that drama keep coming out. I texted a friend one time. I texted somebody one time. I said, I may need football therapy. Because these bears make me need a therapist. I need a sports therapist because they make me go through. I go through some things. They just
oh boy.
Oh my goodness, boy. It's just hard, man. It's tough for us, and it's like you.
Hey, but hey, I'm gonna cheer you up right now. I'm about to cheer you up. I'm about to cheer you up. But you know what? The Commanders, guess what they did today?
Beat them Packers.
Yeah, they beat the Packers. You know we hate the
Packers. Yeah. I watched that game. They beat them. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I wish
that was beautiful. To see Aaron Rodgers land on that ground when they try to do that trickery.
Oh yeah, I saw a replay of that.
Nonsense after the game. They try to do that foolishness and him land on the ground, laying prostrate in that loss, laying flat on his stomach in that loss. I got a coworker who's a Packers fan.
I do too.
I can't wait to get to work tomorrow.
I can't. No, but you know what he's gonna tell you. He's gonna tell you though.
What?
I say that's all right. We own y'all though.
I know.
The Packers own y'all. I said, but y'all. I said, but okay. I said, yeah, okay. The Packers own us, but everybody else own y'all.
How about them Giants? How about them Jets? And how about them Commandos?
Right, exactly. Especially the Commanders. You think the Commanders gonna beat? Yeah. First of all, I didn't have the Commanders beating the Green Bay Packers. Come on.
Now. I didn't have them beating the Bears.
You know what I'm saying?
You go and beat the 12-6. You beat the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go out there and beat the Packers. What was it? 23-24-17, something like that.
I think. Wait a minute. Did they signed a quarterback? Didn't play? Did he was hurt? Right?
No, it was the liquor man, Tyler Heineke.
The beer man.
The beer man. Yeah, Tyler Heineke. Yeah.
Tyler Heineke. And Tyler Heineke. He played better than
Carson. Oh goodness, how?
Tell the truth, he should be starting instead of
And see, this is where I don't understand some coaches. Right. If a team is trying to get rid of a player, a quarterback, they trying to get rid of. The Eagles were trying to get rid of Carson Wentz. The Colts was trying to get rid of Carson Wentz. And you as a coach say, yoo-hoo, I'll take him. And you think something different gonna happen.
They're gonna happen. It's the same thing that happened with the Phillies. The same thing happened with Indianapolis.
He got
you think he's gonna change when he got to Washington? No.
Unless you change your whole scheme for that one particular quarterback, especially being a veteran head coach like Ron Rivera. He's not changing his philosophy as a coach.
No.
So Carson Wentz just supposed to come on right in into the system all right, you need to learn this offensive system. Ron Rivera ain't changing nothing.
Right. My thing is they should have kept Heineke as a starter because he played he surprised me.
Yeah. Or Washington should have drafted a quarterback
Right, draft the
and start
quarterback and
off
had him.
because that Washington defense with the right coordinator.
Right. So that's what they went. That's what I bet you. That's what Washington will end up doing, drafting the quarterback.
They're gonna have to draft a quarterback because you got Chase Young, you got Montez
Did
Sweat,
he play yet?
Jonathan Allen. No, Chase Young ain't played yet. Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne. That's 4 first-round picks
On your defense.
on
They
your
got
defensive
man.
line.
They got a good defense.
Ooh,
They defense, man.
you get a quarterback with that running back Gibson and the other guy, I think he's a rookie, second year rookie Robinson. Then you got McLaren. Hopefully he don't, hopefully he don't, they don't trade him or he don't sign somewhere else. You get the right quarterback in that system. Watch out for Washington.
Right, because they got a good team. They just need a
They got a
quarterback.
good team. They just need their quarterback.
Well, I'll tell you like this, man. This shit is like Heineke played for the rest of the season. He sit Carson Wentz in on the bench and see
Yeah,
what happens.
yeah. I think this is my belief. I think this is Carson Wentz last year. I think he's gonna become a backup somewhere.
Oh, no, he gonna be playing the Canada. That's what he gonna be
Yeah, going with Mark Trestman to the Alouettes.
doing.
Yeah. So,
But you know what though? Hold on,
uh-huh.
I'm back on Carson Wentz. When he first came to the Eagles, he played good. Then after he got hurt, I don't know what happened to him.
That's what
It
happened.
must be something psychological or something. I don't
So
know what happened.
from what I heard, he didn't take too kind of Doug Peterson criticizing him. He didn't take too kind of criticizing and being coached really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then, when Nick Foles came in, it was Nick the Quick
They
came
won,
in.
right? They won
And
the Super
so
Bowl.
and they
You know
won a
what,
Super
Dave? You know
Bowl.
what? Honestly, when that happened, that should a light bulb should win his head.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, he could be a good quarterback because he was playing good at first, and then
2017,
after
he
he
was
got
an
hurt,
MVP candidate. He was an MVP candidate.
exactly.
And you see what happens when he got hurt. It
Mm-hmm.
it that kind of derailed him. Maybe mentally, I think more so than anything. Is again a quarterback and Nick Foles coming in replacing you. You win the Super Bowl. You still the starter now. You go to the Super Bowl and you still the starter. You come back to next year, you're still the starting quarterback for this football team.
Exactly.
You see, so but again, it had to be mentally because now everybody, soon as Carson Wentz started messing up the following year, they want Nick Foles back in there because that's who took you to the championship. And then you know what happened after that? They came to Chicago. They played the
And they
Bears.
did they contaminated. That's what happened.
No, I'm
That's what
talking about
happened.
that Eagles. Talking about the Eagles Bears game.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Talking about the Eagles Bears game in
oh yeah.
the
Yeah. Oh when oh yeah. Yeah.
double doink man. Oh.
Yeah. 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 That's
Okay, I
cool.
know we gotta go. I know we gotta get a quick question, because I seen this on a show that I watched called CHGO. It's a show in Chicago that they talk about Bears, Cubs, White Sox, Chicago Sky. CHGO. It's on YouTube,
Oh, okay,
and
I gotta check
so
it out.
yeah, it's called CHGO, and they had uh, um, a program on YouTube, and I listened to it, and they said what was the worst game from the Chicago Bears, and it was from 2011 to now, and they had a whole list
Oh
of some of
yeah.
the worst games from the Chicago Bears
But they
in that
said all
time
of them.
frame. Yeah, that Cleveland game came up.
Oh
All the
yeah. Oh,
Packers
you know
game
that was
came
horrible.
up.
That was a nightmare.
The
What else?
Giants game. No, not the Giants. That was prior to. That didn't come up. What else game came up? It was just so many bad games, and it just when they was saying these games and they were saying the score, just my memory just goes back to, oh, I remember that. They went back to the double doink game. They went back to the game with Chris Conti, Randall Cobb running down the field, going into the end zone, scoring the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers threw him, and Green Bay won the division.
I'm gonna ask you this: is that the same game where Jay Cutler was playing? That he
Jay Cutler, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was back home while I was watching that game.
Yeah.
Uh, Man, I was so mad. I was so mad. Yeah, but we still got the Bulls.
Yeah, they 1-2 right now.
Yeah, that's okay. Season that started. Hey, but you know
Okay.
what though?
You
I
don't
tell
get
you what.
whooped by the Cavaliers now.
Yeah,
They got whooped.
I saw that. That's all right. But you know what? That's okay. Like I said, season that started, the Lakers ain't gonna do nothing.
Okay.
They gonna be they gonna be a new construction team in a minute called the Bricklayers.
I'm telling you.
They
I'm
can't shoot.
telling you.
They can't.
They 0-3 right now. They 0-3.
They won three.
They 0-3. They lost.
They lost. Who
Lost
they?
today
Wait.
to
Oh, I know
Portland.
they play. I know they play the Warriors. I know they lost to the Clippers. Who they play this time?
Portland. They lost to Portland yesterday, I believe. They lost
Oh,
to
damn.
Portland yesterday. That was and yeah, they 0-3. Again, you never count out LeBron. He's a great player. I don't count him out.
But you know what?
Uh,
Some of them people that he got on team is his doing though.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
And
they
so
could have had them on the road. They could have had Buddy Hill, but they went with what Russell Brick. I mean
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Yeah,
And you know what? I like Russell
I like
Westbrook, but
Russ.
he don't fit with that team. He don't
And we
fit.
said that. It's like everybody has to say what don't fit besides the players on the team. Well, we do fit.
No,
No,
y'all don't.
don't.
No, y'all don't. Only
We
way he
know your
gonna fit if he
style.
come off the bench.
And I don't even know if that's gonna work.
Well, they gotta try something.
Because for me, Russ needs some young guys that's going to just go on the wings and that can shoot and
Right.
that can cut to the basket.
But you know what
Russ
though?
has to be the dominant player
I'm gonna tell you
on
what.
that basketball team. That's why I worked in Oklahoma
Right, because they
when
have some shooters.
James and KD left.
Right. He has some
Absolutely.
shooters. But you know what though? What the Lakers need to try to do? They drafted that Max Christie guy from Michigan State. They should let him play because he can shoot.
Yeah.
Scottie
Yeah.
Pippen Jr. He can shoot.
Yeah. But they gotta play.
I watched him in summer league. They can shoot.
But they gotta
But
play.
they ain't playing. So like I said,
Play.
it's early. The season early. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's
Yeah.
early. And then I'm gonna tell you another thing you need to watch out for.
Who was it?
Detroit Pistons, they looking good with Jalen Ivey. They looking good.
Still Detroit.
I hate the Pistons, but
They
I like
still
Jalen
Detroit.
Ivey.
They still
Also,
Detroit. They still Detroit.
right, but and also look out for Washington doggone Pelicans.
If
As
they
long
stay
as
healthy,
Zion stay healthy.
they stay healthy.
But you know what though? I'm gonna say this though before we go.
Yeah.
The Lakers had had half the Pelican team over there. Half the Pelican team used to be Lakers. They should have kept them. Just imagine you would have kept them. Lonzo
Some young
Ball.
thoroughbreds. Yeah.
If you kept Alonzo Ball there, if you
Brandon
kept
Ingram, Josh Hart.
man, if
If
you
you
kept them
still
there,
had them,
they wouldn't be the Lakers wouldn't be having this problem right now.
no.
But
Nope.
see, I'm gonna say this: all this LeBron fussing, like everywhere he go, he get rid of people that's so he going right now. But when he leave, they turn to lottery teams.
They turn a lot, yeah.
Except when he left the Heat because they still had
They still had
Chris
D Wade
Bosh,
and Chris
and
Bosh.
then,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But until Chris Bosh had the blood clot, they were still good. But when he left Cleveland, they turned to a lottery team, and then he left Cleveland again. He turned to a lottery team. The Lakers look like almost a lottery team with him on.
Yeah.
So right. So
yeah. Oh, okay.
right.
But we got a few minutes. Prediction
Right.
for the Bears game. Let's go back to the Bears. Prediction for the Bears game. We got a few minutes. Monday Night Football, ESPN.
Turn.
We need some funeral music now talking about the Bears and our prediction.
I'll find some.
We need some funeral music.
I'll find some play. But I'll probably find sad music doing that little segment. Bears gonna lose.
Okay,
I don't know what the story is. Don't care. They're gonna lose. I think all I'm asking for them just to play, stay in the game. That's all.
Give yourself a chance to win. Just give yourself a chance to win. That's it. Just give yourself a chance to win. I've been predicting the score the past couple of weeks. I've been predicting Bears blowouts.
I ain't predicting nothing.
I'm not predicting the score. I want to, but it's not going to be in the Bears' favor. It's going to probably be another national embarrassment. Bears are not going to come out,
And
um,
then
you know, going fast and being aggressive. They're going to start off with a couple of 3-and-outs, maybe an interception by Justin, maybe it's just going to be a national embarrassment. And then the second half, I think they make adjustments, try to win. But this is Bill Belichick going
and
against the
then
Bears.
then we got to talk about this again with the Cowboys.
We got to talk about it again with the Cowboys. So, yep, time's
Okay.
running out.
Well, I got to build some energy for that. And also, man, and I want to give a shout out to this black owner. He got this energy drink called Outrageous energy
Okay,
drink.
you go.
And just click on. He got a YouTube. I mean, not YouTube page. He got an Instagram page. Check him
Okay,
out. And I'm
yeah.
trying. And I'm gonna see how that drink tastes. I heard good things about it.
Oh, okay, okay,
And so
yep.
yeah, so
Just
we're gonna shout him out.
put the link in the
Yeah, I'm
description
gonna
and
put the
on the
yeah,
page.
I'm gonna put the link um on our YouTube page, so
There you
they
go.
click on so they can join this page so they get more information about that.
There you go, man. That's a good
Yeah,
shout out to that. Good shout out to that energy
yeah,
drink.
yeah.
So, but listen, y'all, this has been another great conversation. The Ugly Sports Short Podcast. Stu Man said in the house. Listen, y'all, tune in, subscribe, give us some feedback. Tell us what you think.
All right, we
See
out.
y'all later.